자, let's start the reading part. Before we read the passage, let's preview the quiz sentences so that we know what part we should focus on. True or false question 1번. 김지훈 씨 전공은 무역입니다. There are so many new words, isn't it? So we have to... Okay, let me mark. 자, 전공 뭡니까? 전공 major. Noun 전공입니다. And you can use it as a verb. 전공하다입니다. So to major. 무역 뭡니까? Trade. Import, export. Trading or trade. 자, also you can use it as a verb. 무역하다 씁니다. So, 김지훈 씨 전공은 무역입니다. 김지훈's major is trade. 자, 2번. 김지훈 씨는 미국에서 일했습니다. 자, where's the verb? 일했습니다 is a verb, isn't it? And this is a past tense. So, 김지훈 worked in the US before in the past. Is it true? Let's find out. 3번. 김지훈 씨는 영어를 할 줄 모릅니다. 할 줄 모릅니다 is a verb, isn't it? What does it mean? He doesn't know how to speak English. He doesn't know, he doesn't speak English? Let's find out. 4번. 김지훈 씨는 학교에서 일본어를 배웠습니다. 자, 배웠습니다. Base form 뭐예요? 배우다. Exactly. So, 김지훈 learned what? Here's the object, isn't it? 일본어, Japanese at school. So, 김지훈 learned Japanese at school. Here, school means university, I guess. 5번. 김지훈 씨는 컴퓨터를 할 줄 압니다. 자, 할 줄 압니다 is a verb, isn't it? He knows how to do what? computer. This is an object. 좋습니다. 김지훈 knows how to use computer. 자, 나번 갑시다. Ask and answer the questions. 1번. 김지훈 씨는 어디에 이메일을 보냈습니까? We have to focus on where he sent an email to. 2번, 왜 이메일을 보냈습니까? 김지훈 씨, why did he send an email? 3번, 김지훈 씨 전공이 무엇입니까? Oh, again, what is 김지훈's major? Number 4, 김지훈 씨는 어느 나라 말을 할 줄 압니까? 김지훈, which country's language knows how to? Which languages can he speak? 5번, 김지훈 씨는 이 회사에서 일할 수 있습니까? Can he work for this company, at this company? This is yes, no question, isn't it? This is a verb. 여러분의 생각을 말해 보세요. Oh, this is imperative. So the textbook forces you to speak, isn't it? Please speak about your thoughts and ideas. 좋습니다. Okay, let's start analyzing the reading passage. 자, it has so many difficult, sophisticated Sino-Korean vocabulary, but please note that Korean people use it very frequently, very naturally. So it's a good opportunity for you to take, learn this. First of all, I think there's a typo here. Personally, it's just my guess, but I think there's a typo. I would say 성별무관. 자, 관 means relation, concerned, and 무 means no, isn't it? If you know this Chinese character. It means no or there's nothing. So unrelated. 무관 means unrelated. You can use it as a noun. You can use it as a verb. 무관하다. Something is not related to. So if I put here 성별, 무관, what does it mean? It's a whole noun phrase. So sex or gender, not related. 자, they're looking for people between 25세 and 39세. 세 뭡니까? 세 here. Instead of 살, we say 세. This is also Sino-Korean word. So they're looking for the people between 25 years old and 39 years old. And then 대학교 4년제. 4년제 means university system. So they're looking for someone who graduated a 4-year university, not from someone who has a college degree. They're looking for the university degree. 졸업 이상, 졸업 이상, higher than education. So after higher than graduation. So it means after graduation. So they're looking for people who already graduated from the university or who are almost done the degree. For example, 4th year, the final year. 자, here again 경력 무관 있네요. 자, 경력 봅시다. 경력, it's only a noun. You cannot use it as a verb itself. 자, 경력 means career or working experience. So, if you want to use it as a verb, you should say 경력이 있다, 없다 말해요. So, I got career, I have job experience, a work experience, or I don't have a work experience. But in this case, 경력 무관이에요. So, unrelated. Job experience, work experience, unrelated. However, 경력자 우대 있네요. 우대. You can use it as a noun. You can use it as a verb. So 우대하다 있어요. So treat better. To treat somebody better. So in this case, it means the company will treat better people who have the working experience. Okay? So 경력자 우대. Done. Let's see. What is the title? What is the name of the company? 서강 무역. And you can see here 주 something something and company name. This means 주식회사. Ltd, limited. Okay? So 서강 trade. This is a title, a name of the company. And they're looking for, see, 남, 여, 남자 or 여자. They don't care. So that's why I thought they forgot to put this word here, typo. 성별 무관, because they're looking for either men or women. 영업 있죠. 자, 영업 봅시다. 영업, business. You can use it as a verb. 영업하다 있어요. 영업하다. Sales, business. So they're looking for a salesperson. 홍보 뭡니까? 홍보, again, you can use it either as a noun or a verb. Promotion. So 홍보 means promotion. 홍보하다, promote. 마케팅 있네요. marketing. 자, they're looking for a new person, new member of the company until when? Until someone is hired. 채용, hire. You can use it as a verb. 채용하다 말해요. So it means they will post this announcement or job post until they hire someone. 자, she means 때. But we don't use 때 in this context. We always put she. 채용 시. Short introduction 봅시다. 사람을 찾습니다. 자, 찾습니다. 베이스 폼 뭡니까? 베이스 폼 찾다죠? Exactly. 찾다. What does it mean? It can be either to look for or to find. We don't distinguish. We just use 찾다. Okay? So we are looking for a person. 서강무역이 여러분을 기다립니다. 자, 기다립니다. 베이스 폼 뭡니까? Exactly. 기다리다 있어요. So, 서강무역이, this is a subject, isn't it? So, 서강무역, what is 서강무역? The company. Our company, 서강무역, is waiting for you. You guys. 자기소개서를 이메일로 보내주세요. 자, here's imperative sentence. Please. What is the base form of 보내주세요? 보내다 있네요. 보내다. plus 주세요. 주세요 means please do something for me, isn't it? So, please send your self-introduction letter. So basically personal statement. So please send us your personal statement through email, via email. So this is a method marker. Method marker. Done? Oh, very simple. But look at the sentence endings. What type of sentence ending did they use? 씁니다, 읍니다, 합니다 here. 자, they used formal sentence ending. Why? Because this is about the business. They want to give a formal impression. Okay? 좋습니다. Here's a tell and there's an email address. 서류 심사는 이메일 심사로 대체합니다. 자, this is a verb, obviously. 자, what is the base form? You can guess. 대체하다 있어요. 대체하다. To substitute. To substitute. So, document examination, document judging. So you can interpret it as a document process will be substituted by email examination. 자, 자기소개서. So 김지훈 sent a personal statement, isn't it? Let's see. 저는 김지훈입니다. My name is 지훈 Kim. 서강무역회사에서 일하고 싶습니다. 자, very good. 자, 일하고 싶습니다. 일하다 plus 고 싶다. And then sentence ending. So how would you interpret it? I want to work at Sogang Trading Company. 제 전공은 무역입니다. So my major is what? Trade. I always put it as a compliment, isn't it? This is exactly equivalent to my major is trade. 그래서 방학 때마다 무역 회사에서 아르바이트를 했습니다. So where's the essential components? Here's a verb, 했습니다 in the past. And where's the object? 아르바이트를 했습니다. And where's the subject? There's no subject. Hidden, because it's too obvious, isn't it? So he did part-times. That is the essential content of this sentence, isn't it? And there's additional information here. 방학 때마다 every single vacation. or each and every vacation 무역 회사에서 at the trading company. I did the part-time job. Next sentence. 저는 영어를 잘합니다. I'm good at English. 자, this is a whole structure. 자, if you want to say I'm good at something, 자, 여기다 쓸까요? Be good at something. In Korean 어떻게 말해요? something을 잘하다 말해요. How about be bad at something? 어떻게 말해요? something을 못하다 말해요. 못하다. You can't do it well. 좋아요. 그래서 저는 영어를 잘합니다. He says, I'm good at English. I'm good English speaker. 고등학교 때부터 영어를 열심히 공부했습니다. What is the essential part? 열심히 공부했습니다. Verb. I studied hard. What? English. Since when? Since high school. 대학교 1학년 때 1년 동안 미국에서 영어를 공부했습니다. Let me clean this up. 자, what is the base form? What is the essential component? 공부했습니다. Verb, 영어를, object. This is essential part. So, he studied English. Where? In the US. For how long? For 1 year. And when was it? It was the first year at the university. 영어로 편지도 잘 쓸 수 있습니다. Where's the verb? I would start from here. 잘 쓸 수 있습니다. Verb. This is actually adverb, which means well, isn't it? So he wants to say, I can write well. What? 편지. This is object. Although he didn't use object marker. It's supposed to be 를, isn't it? Why did he use 도 here instead of 를? He wants to emphasize this is not the only capability. So he wants to say, I also can write write a letter in English as well. 자, 로 여기 method marker, isn't it? With English. He can write a letter with English as well. 자, 저는 1년 동안 일본어 학원에 다녔습니다. 자, he put subject here. 자, 여기 subject, where's a verb? 다녔습니다 is a verb. 자, base form 뭡니까? base form 다니다입니다. What does it mean? To commute. Go and come regularly. So you can use it for 학교 or 회사. Company or school, you can use this verb 다니다. So he wants to say, I went to a Japanese Japanese private institute for 1 year. 자, so I will put this as compliment because I commute doesn't make any sense. So you want to be complete in terms of meaning. You need something more. For example, compliment. So I go and come. I went and came to Japanese private institute academy, Japanese academy for, this is additional one, for 1 year. 그래서 일본어도 할 줄 압니다. 자, we already know this is a verb, but where's the object? Exactly, this is object. And the writer chose 도 instead of 를. Why? To emphasize he can also do this. 그래서 thus, therefore, I know how to do Japanese as well. How to speak Japanese as well. 그리고 컴퓨터도 할 줄 압니다. Again, this will be an object, isn't it? So I know how to do computer. I know how to use computer. So he put 도 instead of computer를, isn't it? Again, he wants to emphasize he can do many different things. 그 다음에 여러 가지 프로그램을 잘 사용할 줄 압니다. Where's the verb? Great. I will start. I'll mark all these as a verb. 자, although this is adverb, so it modifies the verb part. 사용할 줄 압니다. If we analyze it, base form 사용하다 plus 을, 줄, 알다, you know how to, and then sentence ending. So interpret this. I know how to use well. What? 여러 가지 프로그램. This will be an object. Many different programs. Software programs, I guess. 물론 운전도 할 줄 압니다. He has so many talents, isn't it? 물론, 자, 물론, good word to know. I got a good word to know. Of course. 운전도 할 줄 압니다. 할 줄 압니다. I know how to do driving. 자, this is an object. Again, instead of 을, he put 도 to emphasize he's such a multitasker. He's so talented in many ways, isn't it? He can also drive. 서강 무역회사에서 꼭 일하고 싶습니다. 자, I would say this is the whole verb. 자, 일하다 plus 고 싶다. I want to work, definitely. 자, this is adverb, isn't it? It modifies the verb. I definitely want to work at 서강무역회사. Done. 잘 부탁드립니다. 잘 부탁드립니다 is very, very culturally heavy expression, isn't it? 자, literally 부탁하다 means ask for, ask somebody for something. So it doesn't actually make sense literally. 부탁하다, 주다. However, they change it into 드리다, honorific form, by lowering themselves, and then sentence ending. And 잘 means well, isn't it? I ask for you, I request you well. About what? About me, isn't it? But in English, you can interpret it as please take care of me. Whenever you meet people for the first time, you can just say this. 잘 부탁드립니다. Please take care of me. Please have a good impression of me. 자, so let's revisit these exercise questions. 자, true or false 봅시다. Number 1. 김지훈 씨 전공은 무역입니다. Was his major trade? Yes, wasn't it? 제 전공은 무역입니다. 있네요. So this is true. 김지훈 씨는 미국에서 일했습니다. Is it true? Did he work in the US? He said 방학 때마다 무역회사에서 아르바이트를 했습니다. He also said 대학교 1학년 때 1년 동안 미국에서 영어를 공부했습니다. So there's no clear ground to say he worked in the US. So I would say false, but to clarify, this is not known. It is correct if you say 김지훈 씨는 미국에서 공부했습니다. Then it's correct. 자, number 3. 김지훈 씨는 영어를 할 줄 모릅니다. He cannot speak English. Is it true? Not really, because he said 저는 영어를 잘합니다. He said he's good at English. 자, 김지훈 씨는 학교에서 일본어를 배웠습니다. 자, this is important bit, isn't it? He learned Japanese at school. Was it? Actually, he said, 저는 1년 동안 일본어 학원에 다녔습니다. 학원이에요. 학교가 아니에요. 학원 is different from school, okay? So 학원 means private institute. So 학교에서 일본어를 배웠습니다. False. 5번, 김지훈 씨는 컴퓨터를 할 줄 압니다. Was it true? 네, he says 컴퓨터도 할 줄 압니다. He knows how to use computer. 자, 나번 갑시다. Number 1, 1번. 김지훈 씨는 어디에 이메일을 보냈습니까? Where did he send an email to? Where? Probably here, isn't it? 서강 무역 회사. 자, let's make a full sentence. 김지훈 sent an email to 서강 무역 회사. 어떻게 말해요? 서강 무역 김지훈 씨는 I omitted the subject here. 김지훈 씨는 서강 무역 회사에 이메일을 보냈습니다. Okay? 자, this is indirect object. This is direct object. This is a verb. Direct object is usually item or object. And indirect object usually person or people. Person or people. So we usually say 에게 or 한테. However, this is one of the exceptions. This indirect object is not a person, isn't it? It is a company. In this case, instead of this 에게 or 한테 indirect object marker, we use 에 here. Okay? It's quite important. 자, people, usually object, 에게, certain verb. There are some verbs here. 자, 그래서 서강무역회사에 이메일을 보냈습니다. Done. Number 2. 왜 이메일을 보냈습니까? What was the reason? Because he said, 서강무역회사에서 일하고 싶습니다. You can say here. 왜 이메일을 보냈습니까? I would start with 왜냐하면 서강무역회사에서 let me clean this up. 서강무역회사에서 일하고 싶습니다. I didn't point out when we actually read, but if you focus on the sentence endings, absolutely every sentence ends with a formal sentence ending, isn't it? Why? Because this is a personal statement for when you look for a job. So it's supposed to be formal. 좋습니다. 3번 김지훈 씨 전공이 무엇입니까? What was his major? 무역입니다. So you can just say 김지훈 씨 전공은 무역입니다. Or simply just 무역입니다. Number 4. 김지훈 씨는 어느 나라 말을 할 줄 압니까? 자, which languages can he speak? First of all, 영어를 잘합니다. 그리고 what else? 일본어도 할 줄 압니다. So he speaks 2 languages, actually including Korean, 3 languages. 자, 어느 나라 말을 할 줄 압니까? 김지훈 씨는 영어와 일본어를 할 줄 압니다. Let's not include mother tongue. Instead of 와, you can say 영어랑 일본어. 괜찮죠? Also, you can say what? 하고 괜찮죠? 하고 영어하고 일본어를 할 줄 압니다. So, one of these 3 you can link between 2 nouns. 자, number 5. 김지훈 씨는 이 회사에서 일할 수 있습니까? Can he work at this company? What do you think? 여러분은 어떻게 생각하세요? 일할 수 있습니까? 네, why not? 일할 수 있어요. 왜요? 왜냐하면 he has some career, he has some working experience, isn't it? Also, he speaks 2 languages, and also he has some experience abroad. So he can understand different cultural conflicts or different cultural etiquettes, isn't it? 자, 그리고 he can also use computer and he can drive. He will be the perfect person, isn't it? 자, 라번 봅시다. Summarize. 김지훈 씨는 학교에서 무역을 What is the verb here? 자, starts from 지읒. 전공했습니다. I will put it in the past tense and I will put in the formal sentence ending. 김지훈 씨는 영어와 일본어를 할 줄 압니다. He could speak English and Japanese. 그리고 컴퓨터로 여러 가지 프로그램을 starts from 시옷. 사용할 줄 압니다. So with computer, he knows how to use many different programs. How can you know about the conjugation here? You always start from the base form. 사용하다 plus 줄 알다 and then sentence ending. In this case, we get rid of 다 and link this together. In this case, 받침 없어요. Instead of 을 받침 리을 말해요. 그래서 사용할 줄 알아요. 물론, of course, he can do what? Starts from 이응. 운전도 할 줄 압니다. He knows how to drive. 김지훈 씨는 서강 What Company에서 일하고 싶습니다. He wants to work at 서강 What Company? Trade Company. 무역회사에서. Very good, everyone.